are who they are because of who you are, because who raised you, who they were. Y'all see how that download transmission right on into you right now today? We talking about this. That's a whole transmission that came through childhood, straight up through your young adolescent, straight into the full grown blown person you are right now. You know what I'm saying? That's who I normally regularly connect with, the elders, people that were older than me. That's always since I was, young, you know what I'm saying? But that's just who I connected more with. I dated older women, you know what I'm saying? I ain't ashamed of it. Yeah, I dated older women. I hung around older gentlemen, older men, and identified with the grown man element. You know what I'm saying? See, down here in the South, we got a thing to call, when you come into your grown man. You might be young and coming to your grown man, or you might be a young lady that's just done fully came into her grown woman at a young age. You know what I'm saying? She's very, very disciplined. No, I mean, tolerate no BS type stuff. You know what I'm saying? Grown folk talk. See, when you young, grandmama and them, you coming down grandmama and granddaddy, and you was a child, get your ass out of here. These grown folks in here talking, and that just how some of us was bred. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, that's what this is, y'all. I hope everybody loving that record. That was the first one I done did, by myself, Drizzle and Uno and Fed. A couple others kept telling me, hey, time to go on and do one by yourself, and let's see what we got. So I'm working on number two, uh, and we're gonna build a body of work, a beautiful body of work. That my stuff can I can genuinely say and say my stuff is off the people. I feed from y'all, you know what I'm saying. So I try to feed y'all back, you know what I mean. And that's the beautiful transference of a universal. That's the structure of universal love. I say that. You know what I'm saying? Cause when we raising our children, you want your children to be bred with some good knowledge, you know what I'm saying? Some good information, or be around somebody that's breeding off good energy. So they can get a pure shot of energy. Usually a pure shot of energy take you a long way. You know what I'm saying? Versus some old hand me down, brought down, flipped and dipped and whipped type ish. Yeah, you get a true shot of that good thing, you be like, woo, took you so far. You know what I mean? You don't have to hit that too often because it's just that authentic. But nah, y'all, I appreciate the love, man. Everybody out there feeling today. Let me get some comments in or something, man. Just get on here and do his thing. You know what I mean? And I just try. I don't really try, but I get on here and I be honored when he asks me, "Hey, Zay, get on here and whoop, 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 whoop," you know what I'm saying? So I don't definitely have a problem doing that. I guess because I'm behind the camera so much,